Vasyl Lomachenko!
I'm never scared. I can fight anybody. Моя цель в боксе стать номер один по Papachenko.
He wanna be the best. He wanna be pound for pound number one.
What a future he has.
Already regarded as one of the best amateur boxers of his generation.
I want to fight with champions only with champions.
High-tech Lomachenko!
Long time I want to put my name in history. Undisputed world champion, unificate my titles.
You can see that he's committed to pushing himself beyond what any other fighter is willing to put themselves through.
I train for this. I train for this moment. I train for my dream. I train very hard. I use special exercises. I'm not training like all boxers. Not boxing exercises.
Yeah, unconventional, different. Very different.
I train very hard. Your body need to be strong. And after that, you can train your mind. How you control your move, how you control your opponent. It's foundation for my skill. Always I prepare my body to hard work, always.
Some people call your father's training methods bizarre.
No, it's just opinion, people opinion. Yes, it doesn't matter. I have a result.
Vasyl is a person who knows exactly what he wants.
You need to be strong, fast, smart, physically and mentally. I can train 24 hours a day. 2 times a day.
Every preparation will add something useful for experiment.
If I think about Mayweather, I think just about his defense. But Tyson, just about his power. If people remember me, oh, this guy do everything.
That's just flashes of what Lomachenko can do.
Я должен был попасть к нему в голову и просто начинать его съедать, потому что даже не смотрел мне в глаза. I'm a true man. I never put different mask on my face because I'm ready for this. Пословица, которую в детстве меня учил отец: если ты сильный, покажи, что ты слабый, если ты слабый, покажи, что ты сильный.
He likes to show his talent.
It's easy to coach champion. It's hard to build a fighter.
Vasyl Lomachenko.
I have a feeling we're going to say that about a lot of fighters who fight Lomachenko. What a heart, because of the beating they'll wind up taking.
I won't be in the boxing history. That's it.
The pound for pound best in the world.
But as Loma says, this is my home now. And Ukrainian fans here in New York and those who travel in, they have taken to root on the pound for pound king.
Я считаю, что человек формируется до 25 лет, он растет до 25 лет, кости, мышцы, он крепнет до 25. После этого можно переходить. Я говорю, значит, еще одна Олимпиада? Он говорит, да. И мы готовились ко второй Олимпиаде.
Vasyl Lomachenko has just joined the pantheon of all-time amateur boxing greats. He becomes just the 12th man in the 108-year history of Olympic boxing to take 2 Olympic titles.
I took a belt, now I need 3 more belts, my 3 more belts. Должен быть один чемпион, не может быть 4 чемпиона, должен быть один чемпион. Only one champion.
Now, the WBO featherweight champion of the world.
New WBO super featherweight champion of the world.
WBA Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Vasyl Lomachenko. He is now the unified WBA and WBO lightweight champion of the world.
Only Lomachenko. If you step in the ring, you will die or win. Это отец мне подсказал, научил меня это делать. У нас было очень много времени, чтобы это отработать дома.
Anatoly is a genius.
His father he's a genius.
His style is very smart, like a sensei, like a Buddha maybe, I don't know. I'm just like a game, you know, he a gamer, I'm a game. He sit down and play this game. It's all my life, all my competition. I am a hero of this game, he is a gamer of this game. If you say, make it right, I make it right. If you say, punch, uppercut.
Yeah, he's #1, he's the best. And I think his father is the best too.
I mean, he really is a mastermind with tactics when it comes to boxing.
Then I think what I can't do this. He showed me, hey, you can. And after that, when I do, I believe.
Разделение отец-тренер, тренер-отец. Когда мы в зале, он тренер, когда мы дома, он отец. He is always for me father, always. Я не могу этим похвастаться, потому что мне крупно повезло, потому что у меня отец оказался психологом, педагогом, тренером, отцом, другом, ну, всем, что есть, он оказался в одном лице.
I'd never been part of such a great father-son relationship, especially in boxing. It's very rare.
Как у вас это получается, как вы боксируете, там, туда-сюда, я говорю, вы знаете, на самом деле просто. У меня такое ощущение, что отец играет в компьютерную игру какую-то, у него пульт, а я игра, и он управляет мной. Элементарно. Я стараюсь просто слушать и делать, прислушиваться. Лучше него.
Спасибо!
Никто не может продолжать меня создавать.
He can move around Pedraza the way he wants.
Lomachenko is relentless in the amount of punches that he throws.
Boxing, it's a war. Boxing, it's a very, very brutal sport. And if you come in the ring, you need to die in the ring. And if you can't die, you're out.
42 power punches landed in that 11th round. He was almost thrown off a cliff there.
Well, mercy from Lomachenko may be to hit him a little harder to end the fight.
Let Lomachenko bring the fight to you, you're a dead man for sure.
Tremendous fight. I mean, the guy's still standing. It's amazing. He's taking shots that would have knocked over telephone poles.
He's not looking for first-round knockouts. He's not really looking for knockouts. He's looking to win the rounds in the best way he can and build a rhythm that continues to grow over the course of the fight, no matter how many rounds it goes.
He's come to fight this guy, and it's impossible. Look at this. Wow. This is classic stuff by Lomachenko. Hands up, lets him go. Uppercut. All these punches are landing now. Face is getting more puffy. Right back up in his toe.
I want to be facing boxing in my era.
With your friends, and we, talk about boxing. You need remember me.
I like the fact that he's directly in front of you. He's not moving around, dancing around, trying to find angles. He's directly in front of you. You think he's in punching range, he gets out of punching range. You think you can hit him, he makes you miss. He's constantly putting pressure on you, inching forward.
And as soon as Linares thinks he knows where he is, he disappears to the right.
Lomachenko's defense, too, is superior because he's just moving with every punch. Like he sees it coming and he's already moving.
The eyes are so important. The way he tucks his glove up and looks, over his glove. He does everything technically so well.
So we make him do exactly what we want him to do, and it seems like he's in slow motion because we're already reacting to what we know he has to do.
Like an anticipation of the future.
Pretty much what it is.
Combination upstairs, another combination upstairs. Lomachenko, too much hand speed.
Too much hands. My honest opinion, who do I actually think is the best fighter in boxing right now? I think it's Lomachenko.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's Loma.
Vasyl Lomachenko, boxing lesson.
He's a combination throwing pressure fighter. He's a power punching pot shotter. And then all of a sudden, he's a fleet-footed escape artist.
his intellect. In other words, he likes to see things, pervade things. He likes to think.
Solve the puzzle. Unlock it. And then finish it.
I'll tell you one of his skills right now. He changes his opponent's mentality.
He's 413-2.
I want to be a champion, and I don't want to think about my lose.
And the one loss was avenged. And as a pro, twice. And as a pro, the one loss was to a veteran, rugged fighter in Salido.
Had about a 20-pound functional weight advantage over Lomachenko in the ring.
Fouled Lomachenko 100 times, and I don't even think that's hyperbole. And was lucky that he held on and wasn't knocked out at the end of the fight. That's Lomachenko's one loss.
The bottom line is the guy's a great fighter.
I don't think he's going to be bothered by an injury. Whatever it's going to take, he will fight until there's not an ounce of blood left in him.
CompuBox tells us that Vasyl Lomachenko has not thrown a left-hand punch in this entire round.
Salido needs it, though.
Another low blow from Salido. He's right on the hip.
He's hurt very bad.
And another one.
Oh,
and another one.
Right in
Three in a
Cole's
row,
face.
right in Cole's face.
Yeah, it's hurt for sure. He just hurt
the
again.
left hand, and now he holds the left wrist, and then he pops Alfiero Pino twice with the right hand as if to say, see, I can beat you with one hand.
If you stop in the ring, you need to finish your fight. You need to finish. One thing, what you didn't think, it's not quiet.
We saw a guy fighting with an injured shoulder for 8 rounds. Still knocked. He's not as down.
Lomachenko with a spectacular knockout.
Wow.
To the kind of fighter Lomachenko is, that he can take really good fighters and make them look ordinary and even make them want to quit.
Fighter of the year, whose last 4 opponents have quit on their score.
You just made an undefeated top fighter in the weight division quit. How did you do it?
I can't explain you because it was their choice.
In your last fight, you tore your labrum, and you had surgery. It was on your right shoulder.
Yeah. After second round, I make a right hook, and after that I feel a pain. And next round, I try repeat right hook, and I feel very big pain, and I can't use this punch. I use only jab and uppercut.
I was going forward both feet off the ground, and in that moment he got me. He got me and caught me on the counter move.
First time a matrix is knocked down. Do you think it changed a little bit? Maybe people think like, okay, maybe he's real.
He acted like a pro. He behaved like a fighter. He behaved like a champion. You know, he got knocked down, he got up. He, made sure he didn't make that mistake again.
No, it's like a story for children. He's like a superhero. He's from Matrix. But who understand boxing? I'm a human being, and
I have a blood. Felt a pain, but then I repeat the same right hook, the same punch. I understand, oh, maybe it's done in this fight. I can't use my right hook. I come to my corner, I explain my father, and he told me, hey, oh, no problem. You have a feet, you have another hand. And after 4th round, I feel him and I feel what I need to do with him. And I relax. And after that, bam! Yeah, I wake up, stand up, and think, oh, okay, we need repeat, we need to start all over again. And after 9th round, I think, wow, I have a three championship rounds. I need to finish this fight. And I feel a pain, but I try a couple punches from right hook, and I can open his defense, and after that I make a body punch. I was ready mentally for this situation. My ego, I don't like a lose. I don't like it.
Я смотрел на спортсменов, которые терпели неудачи и больше не хотели заниматься там, боксом.
То, что он боксировал, крайне грязно. Для Ломаченко такой бокс был непривычным и неудобным, ведь в любителях Василий с подобным не сталкивался. А рефери на нарушение Салида фактически не реагировал.
Do you feel it was a good decision?
Я не хотел бы говорить по поводу судейства, потому как я спортсмен, и я не вправе делать решения какие-либо. Судьи всегда правы.
I don't want to say anything about the judges. I'm a fighter, and my job is to fight.
Lomachenko oh so close to a gold medal.
В финале с русским боксером, ну тогда я проиграл.
His fans know if life was fair, their hero's defeat record would still be 0.
Я как бы не люблю грязный бокс, я более люблю честную игру, поэтому я и не бил ниже пояса. Со стороны Салида, не знаю, может быть это было неумышленно, может это было специально, но в любом случае это спорт.
I don't like dirty fights. I'm a straight fighter. I'm clean. I don't like that kind of fighting, and that's why I didn't want to hit him below the belt. And if he did it, I'm not sure if he did it intentionally or not. It doesn't matter.
Олимпийские игры. Я говорю, почему? Я не понимал различия между олимпийскими и чемпионатом мира. Он говорит, это такие соревнования, они проводятся раз в 4 года, и на них все готовятся. Это очень престижные соревнования. Если ты олимпийский чемпион, ты входишь в историю своей страны, ты уважаемый человек, ты спортсмен с большой буквы. Я говорю, я буду олимпийским чемпионом. Я на самом деле верил в это, я на самом деле считал, что я буду олимпийским чемпионом. This land raised me.
No matter what is happening in Ukraine right now, it is my motherland, it is my country, my home. I will always think about it, praise it, and leave there no matter what.
I think you need to understand what you want on this sport. I think it's high level.
Really high level stuff.
I love high level.
Every fight's been a knockout. He has gone the distance.
Because he's a master boxer.
So he's fine with that.
I mean, I could watch this all night. I mean, this is just great.
Like he's laced with fast twitch muscles. You can see it. His hands move fast. His reaction and reflexes are super quick.
Just hurt Charlatan again.
It's specific to Lomachenko because you're not going to hit him with 2 in a row. The truly great defensive fighters, anyone can get hit. But Lomachenko, if you hit him, it's with 1 shot. You ain't going to hit him with the follow-up.
Look at the way he's moving. It's like he's on skates, almost.
He's just got terrific footwork.
And that's the first time in 53 fights that he's seen Vasyl Lomachenko.
That's it. Pay very close attention to Lomachenko, everybody. This is a special fighter.
He's a little bit of the best parts, the most sensational parts, the most entertaining parts of some of the all-time greats. But to your point, we haven't seen it before.
He is the best of the best of the best.
You know, it's interesting. We make so many comparisons often with Lomachenko, with some of the all-time great defensive fighters. But yet, many of his punch stats also play to the other side of things, that he can be so skilled offensively.
Defensive master, but yet offensive-minded, the best of both worlds.
His movement is sensational, his punches are sensational, the combinations are sensational, and his fast hands are incredible.
Professional boxer, to be a sportsman, to be an athlete, to be a champion.
The best.
Yes.
I think you're the best.
Lomachenko has a skill set like I've never seen in the 50 years that I've been promoting boxing.
Well, I think everything he does is pretty much textbook boxing. Just that he's a great boxer who also can fight. He can do it all. He's a complete fighter. He's the total package.
And he's a southpaw, and he's really good defensively. He is the total package.
You didn't see my preparation. You just saw what I showed.
His movement is unbelievable. His footwork is unbelievable. Split seconds. Different decisions made. Very smart.
He's the greatest fighter that I've seen since the early Muhammad Ali.
I have never seen an amateur record so impressive in my life.
He's on such another level with his footwork and movement. I just can't come up with a comparable. I mean, there's been some amazing boxers way back to Sugar Ray Robinson. Lomachenko is on you like glue, stands right in front of you and you can't hit him. And he's going left and he's going right and he's in and he's out and you don't know where the fuck he is and he's lighting you up.
Yeah, he can fight whatever fight he wants.
400 amateur fights, 2-time Olympic champion, gold medal in 2 different Olympics, and a guy who's been brought up since he was a kid to be a champion.
Meaning that he's changing the game.
He can move on the legs, he can outbox you, he can faster than you, stronger than you.
Just does everything, you know, boxing-wise, just perfect.
Sosa's really slowing down now. He's starting to feel the effects of those punches coming. It's just really now target practice. And you know what? He's breaking the will of Sosa.
Sosa's too game for his own good. He needs to be saved from himself.
Tomorrow you can lose money, but your name and the history you never lose. I won't write a history in the boxing.
We just saw history. We just saw history tonight.
My first goal is be in the history. I wanna write my name, my second name on the history.
Lomachenko, the fastest in history to become a three-division world champion.
Pinho's left hook to the body, and then sometimes circling back to the right, forcing Alperio Pinho to try to time that left hook to the body. It's not easy to do.
No, he hurt him that time with that body shot, I think.
Same way he hurt Orlando Salido in the 12th round with a body shot. Same way he hurt Gary Russell 2 or 3 times with body shots. Here he goes again, digging to the body. That was a big left hand by Lomachenko to the gut.
Because he knows Charlotte Turner's hurt to the body. To duck and dodge like that, out of that move.
He counters so quickly. His counter punches arrive so fast that sometimes they look like leaps. And it looks as though he's dictating the action when in fact he's counter punching because he's countering that fast.
But fighting Vasyl Lomachenko, champions never give up.
That pressure from Loma is something else. He makes you make mistakes. Some miss and then make some pay. That's what I'm talking about. That's aggressive defense right there.
Since early adolescence, who's been fighting the best fighters in the world.
Is the best still to come from you?
Yeah, you know, it depends my opponent. It depends my opponent. I mean, not weak opponent. I'm talking about top fighter. I'm talking about boxer who understands what he needs to do in the ring. It depends. Top boxer.
You take hope away from people.
Maybe because they are not ready for this.
Then I finish my career. I want my name association with the boxing. This is my dream in professional boxing.
He's smart, he's fast, he has everything. All the tools in the boxing he has.
He doesn't see boxing as a fight. He sees boxing different. He sees boxing like a symphony. For him, fighting is more like an art.
What I try to do in the ring, I try to show people how can beautiful boxing, how can interesting boxing. I want to compare with the theater. I don't want only to win. I want to show my skill. I want to show breathtaking boxing.
He goes in the ring and he just like art, just like a drawing a picture.
This is breathtaking stuff, really.
I strongly believe we have the best team in the world.
Together, they became one of the best, probably the best in the world in their field.
В любом виде спорта самое важное – это победа, но победа эта она не может прийти без команды.
We know exactly which part is playing in the team.
Andrew Breen, he teach me be strong mentally.
Having the mind working at its optimal performance when physically you are completely drained.
Ross Sandberg takes care of Lomachenko's hands. He is responsible for the gloves. He wraps his hands and on top of that performs as cutman. Vasyl Lomachenko and Egis Klimas became friends from the very first day of his career. Their cooperation and friendship are somewhat different from the traditional relations between a boxer and his manager. Egis helps Vasyl with everything.
Очень важно, и я осознаю, что я, в принципе, без команды я бы нет. One team, one mission. That's it.